Right, welcome back to more Elder Scrolls Online. Let's continue where we stopped the last time. See what's going on here. So we restored Vivec City. Let's take a look at our journal and see what quests we have. Call for aid. Let's see. A dark elf named Dreudurai requested my aid in finding his family's lost gravesite. He believes the Ashlanders camped near Ald'ruhn might know more about the lost tomb. The tribes only share secrets with those who earn their respect. To earn the Ashlanders' respect, I must honor first Ashcans. Okay, I should seek out Farseer Kuamta to receive her blessing. There's an armiger's duty. A burnt armiger warned me of pilgrims being attacked on the roads and directed me to speak to Captain Naros at Molag Mar if I wanted to know more. Captain Naros suspects a nearby Ashlander camp is behind the attacks and asked me to search their camp for evidence of their guilt. Which one should we do? Then there's a call for aid. I found a notice stating that adventurers looking for rewarding work should report to the Hall of Justice. I should find Ald'ruhn and speak to him for more information. I'm not sure. Let's try an armiger's duty first. Let's go do an armiger's duty first and see what happens. All right. If we try to ride there, it's gonna take us forever, so let's just travel to this shrine. Let's see, search the Ashlander camp for evidence and avoid killing the Ashlanders. So we have to be discreet about it. I don't think that's going to be a problem. But I think if we try to... I think this is the place where you're marked as trespassing if you get in. Is it not? Yeah, this is the place where you're marked as trespassing. This guy's left us no choice. What, they're an innocent? Are you kidding me? Let's see, do not tempt the Daedra lords with restlessness. Give to them freely as our ancestors did so that their dire grazes do not fall upon our tribe. It is best to offer the princes their rightful due when the seasons show us their brief favor, lest they call upon us in the lean times. You will know the portents by the fatness of the gua, you will know it by the stench of the sea on the inland, and you will know it by the wanderings of the lost peoples along their false gods' paths. Lead the tribe to great Almur-Balarami, for that is where the ancestors made their pact, and so it will be there that the pact is renewed. Upon arrival, alight a pyre of grain. It must be fed until the ritual has concluded. There will be no full bellies until the princes have had their fill. Each day, as the sun crests the distant waves, gather the living sacrifice at our ancient altar in Almur. Split their throats over the stone with a black glass blade and invoke the Daedra lords while the blood is still fresh. Spurn not one, or our offering will be assured and terrible. Okay, so these guys are complicit in this. Spread the sacrificial entrails to the four corners of the altar before the sun reaches its true height, and leave the offering to the prince's mercy. When the host of Namira and touch of Periite have befouled the corpse, you will know the day's feast is concluded. Attendants may remove the offering and wash the altar with the oils of anointment on the day of the longest dusk. On the day of the longest dusk, Azura signals that our offerings are satisfactory to the Daedra lords. Only then may we break our fast and cease our supplication. Do not tarry in Almur-Balarami, for it is their place. Okay, so these guys are definitely complicit in what's going on here. This is a thieves' trove. Let's just steal from it. We got a treasure map. High elf's desk sturdy? No. I'm gonna leave that. And for the first time, our inventory is actually full.
You should have left when you had the chance. Guards!
So we need to find a town, stop there, and do some work on our inventory. Torn page, let's see. Another has disappeared on their hunt for the offerings. 4 have gone and not returned now. Our offerings are meager, and I fear the Daedra Lords show us their displeasure. Why should they show us favor while the slaves of the false gods trample these holy grounds and erect their blasphemous temples? They are intent to drive us from this place and sunder our ancient pact. Dishonored or dead, our warriors cry out to be avenged. We cannot allow this to continue. What path is before us? What will the bones tell? Okay, now we need to search the ritual site itself. The blood and entrails are strewn over this stone altar. It is unclear what they belong to, but they are fresh. Something died here very recently.
Caught in the act! You have much to answer for!
Okay. I was wondering, who's the ball?
You invade our camp, assault my kin, desecrate our sacred rites. No outlander would do these things for their own sake. The slaves of the false gods sent you, didn't they? Answer me!
You've been attacking their pilgrims. What did you expect would happen?
Lies upon lies! Does it give them pleasure to invent reasons to bring us harm? If they seek our deaths, they should just come for them! These ploys and ambushes are the acts of cowards!
Ambushes? You've been attacked before?
4 have vanished since we arrived to find your armatures building their garish shrine over our ancestral lands. Made prisoners of the false gods, or struck down by the likes of you, no doubt.
Well, the Armigers only sent me to find proof you attacked the pilgrims. I just didn't avoid a conflict.
Your reasons mean nothing to me. I would kill you if I did not think it would give the slaves of the false gods another excuse to do harm. What proof do you need? What will make them leave us be?
You've been making blood sacrifices. I need to know the pilgrims were not among them.
Your pilgrims are not here. They litter the wild with their weakness. A beast's meal, nothing more. See for yourself. You will find what's left of their camps here, where I have marked your map.
Okay, we'll investigate.
I will seek my own answers. When you have seen what I have seen, meet me at the Helan ancestral tomb.
And we're not gonna apologize. Mutilated remains. Okay, there's a buoyant armiger here that's dead. This buoyant armiger appears to have died defending the pilgrim laying dead nearby. Her helmet is spattered in a vicious ichor that smells of month-old fish. Okay, we'll take her helmet as evidence. I don't think we can go through here without getting stuck. Actually, we can. Devotee Journal. Today I begin my pilgrimage to Molag Mar. I'm eager to see this new temple for myself. I hear they built it on the water. Perhaps it floats. Once one has glimpsed Dreugh, the idea hardly seems far-fetched. The buoyant armages are a sight to see. Their numbers patrol many of the paths of the pilgrimage, and they always seem to have something of a spring in their step. Their songs and swords are a comfort of any otherwise inhospitable road. It doesn't float, but that doesn't make Molag Mar any less marvelous. This will be a wonderful place to recuperate and prepare for the journey to Mount Khand. But first, I must offer my devotions to the three at the temple. I've seen fewer of the buoyant armages around in the last day or so. Gone off to mind the roads, I suppose. When I asked their senior here when I might find an escort on my journey, she frowned. Some incident at the glass mine has them busy. She claims no one can be spared. I've waited long enough. The armages may be busy, but I'm sure their presence here has made the wilderness a little tamer. Tomorrow morning, I'll continue my journey. Let's check the backpack. Oh, it's empty.
You have investigated the camps. Do you still believe we are to blame?
No, whatever killed those people tore them apart like a ravenous beast.
Work of carrion animals, I thought. Now I'm not so sure. When I found the bloody tracks leading to this tomb, I heard wailing within. If one of your pilgrims disturbed the ancestor spirits, perhaps it is their wrath we have witnessed.
You didn't investigate further?
I will not invade an ancestor tomb. No Ashlander would be welcome in such a place. They are as unclean and treacherous as the three. You may test if the trespass of Outlander feet is of less offense, but I will remain here.
Okay, I'll let you know what I find. Nothing new. We do all the hard work. What was that?
Don't hurt me, please!
Okay, calm down, I'm here to help.
You weren't followed, were you? The Ruddy man hunts us. It lives again. It attacked our camp last night, tore poor Ilva's head off, right in front of me. I ran as fast as I could, and I hid in here.
What is a Ruddy man?
The spawn of Vivek and Molag Bal? The dread hunter wearing the ancient carapace? Have you read nothing of the sermons? It devoured all it saw until Vivek cast it down, twice over. But it lives again, you have to believe me.
Do you know where I can find this Ruddy man now?
I know. When I saw it, I ran and never looked back. Wait, it lunged from the rocks above. The glass mine! We were near the glass mine when it descended on us.
Okay, follow me. I'll lead you out of here safely.
Watch for traps. I hoped they'd kill it, not us. I thought I'd never see this. Ah, an Ashlander!
In hindsight, the wailing was too pathetic to have been the angry dead. What did your sniveling pilgrim have to say for himself?
He said he was attacked by something called the Ruddy man.
Only a fool would believe that. The mad gibberings of a scared scrib. We cannot go chasing myths. Did the weakling provide us nothing of value?
He said the monster came upon them from atop the nearby glass mine, whatever.
What you call glass mine, we know as an ancient Dreugh spawning grounds. The slaves of the false gods have disturbed these beasts. Now we all pay the price.
That remains to be seen. Regardless, something is getting in and out of the mine despite the guards.
Then we will see where this path takes us. The tracks that brought me here will surely lead us to our quarry.
Okay, let's go.
The glass mine is not far. Lead on.
Hope you brought your own ride.
There are many tracks here. Look, above! Why does it hesitate? Do we scare you, ruddy man? It flees! It wants no part of prey that can wound it. Was that the creature the pilgrims fear? This ruddy man of legend? It is skulking vermin inflated by the lies of a false god, nothing more.
That looked like no Dreugh I've ever seen.
Dreugh are not usually cunning, this much is true. Now that it knows we hunt it, this creature may wait us out in its lair.
With what we know, we might convince the Armigers to clear out the mine sooner than planned.
They will not trust the word of an Ashlander, and we know the creature easily eludes them. You must hunt it. You must kill it.
Why me?
Who else, Outlander? The slaves of the false gods will never allow me to trespass their domain, and the task is beyond them. This falls to you, or no one.
Okay.
If this creature is of the Dreugh, it may share their weaknesses. I will consult our wise women. They may know something that will aid you in this hunt. Convince the pawns of the three of what you have found. I will meet you at the mine's entrance.
Do the Ashlanders have any legends of the Ruddy Man?
It is an invention of the three, a fable of great deeds to serve the vanity of a false god. To see it is to know they speak no truths.
Okay, so we have to talk to Captain Naros at the glass mine.
That looks to be the last of them. For now. I was beginning to think the Ashlanders got you as well. Were you able to find evidence that they've been preying on the pilgrims? I can't spare a moment from these Dreugh as it is.
It's not Ashlanders. A cunning Dreugh is killing your pilgrims. They call it the Ruddy Man.
Is that your idea of a sick joke? We have more sense of humor than the Ordinators, Outlander, but blasphemy is a line you best not cross. The Ruddy Man is an evil dealt with long ago, by Vivek himself. Where did you even get such an idea?
A lone survivor. I've seen the creature and so did one of yours.
One of... gods! That's a smell for the ages. So this is what became of Sidra. I hope she gave a good account of herself. Suppose I entertain this theory. What am I supposed to tell the temple? Send Lord Vivek?
All I know is that it's hiding in the mine and we're gonna kill it.
Then understand this. Whatever you find down there, it isn't the Ruddy Man. Vivek killed the Ruddy Man. There are still miners unaccounted for. Do what you can for anyone still alive down there. Vivek guide you to great glories. What now? An Ashlander? Keep your distance, understand?
Peace, Armigers. I must speak with the Outlander. That is all.
If you wish to hear him out, I'll...
The wise women cannot say if your quarry is what you think, but they have shared their knowledge of Dreugh with me. They offer a mixture to lure the creature out. Spill this in the Ruddy Man's den, and it will show itself.
Just like that, the monster will face me?
It works on the Dreugh. That is all I can say. Be wary in its lair. If that thing took my kin, then it is more dangerous than it leads on. You have proven yourself capable for an Outlander. Avenge our lost warriors.
Yeah, don't worry about us. We'll be fine. This is actually a glass mine. If we're able to mine some glass in here, that would be good. I've always wanted to create some glass armor. I don't think we'll be able to mine any though. I highly doubt we'll be able to mine any glass. Natural water, Ruddyman rhyme. Let's see, a dark elf children's rhyme. Ruddy Man rhyme. Remember when the Ruddy Man is about? You cannot scream and you cannot shout. You cannot run, you cannot hide. He's already killed everyone who tried. What does the Ruddy Man like to eat? Dark elves and dark elf feet. Dark elf tongues and dark elf toes. Hide all you want, the Ruddy Man knows. When is the Ruddy Man out to play? Whenever the sky turns dark and grey. He's in that mine, no, he's in that cave. He wants to send you to your grave. Who can defeat the great Ruddy Man? Our Lord Vivec, that's who can. He'll slash and strike the Ruddy Man through, and then he'll make some Ruddy Man stew. Okay. We're in a glass mine, but we can't find any glass so far. Let's take a look at our map. Okay, there is a survivor up here. It's actually down here.
Thank the three. I thought these wretched creatures would devour me.
Yeah, and you were lucky. They probably were gonna eat you anyway. Looks like we're heading in the wrong direction. I gotta say, whenever I see somebody playing as a warden, I really want to play as one, but that's the exit. But I cannot afford to start everything from scratch. It's just gonna be too much work. It's gonna become a chore for me. And I don't want that. No loot so far. I gotta say this mine has been disappointing. No glass, no loot, no nothing. Should we do it? We most likely wasted our time with them and a perfectly nice soul gem, because they probably don't want to be resurrected. Blueprint. I actually forgot we need to get our buffs back up and running so we can start doing some major damage here. No, we don't want to sit down. How do we get up? Come on. Are you kidding me? We sat down and we cannot get up. We are totally screwed. Neither can we attack. We really can't do anything. Alright, so we're gonna have to, unfortunately, we're gonna have to log out. And then we're gonna have to log back in because we sat down and we cannot get back up. Okay, lesson learned. Do not sit down in mines. You will not be able to get up.
Thank you.
Taking care of that, let's go take a look. Find the monster's hiding spot, rescue any living captives, and kill the running man spawn. Come on out, Ruddy Man. It is real. We still have a few captives to rescue. Guess this is the last one. Yes, free. You better wake up and get out. Okay, let's talk to Captain Naros.
That's it then? You've dealt with whatever was attacking our pilgrims?
Yeah, no one has anything to fear from that creature ever again. It's gone.
When I accepted your offer of assistance, I didn't expect you to be this thorough. Your bravery in descending into that dreg-infested mine alone and slaying whatever it was that was killing the pilgrims is commendable.
What do you think it was, if not the Ruddy Man?
The ruddy man from the sermons took the act of a god to fell. So forgive me if I don't seem convinced your beast was him. No one knows where the original carapace came from. Perhaps there were other, lesser objects cut from the same cloth.
You're suggesting this could happen again?
Not a pleasing thought, but it's an explanation I can accept. We can only hope the world never sees the like of the true Ruddy Man again. It's gone for now, and we've avoided a feud with the Ashlanders. So let's try to look on the bright side.
Okay.
Your stench is proof enough of your deeds. Was this Ruddy Man a worthy foe?
Yeah, he put up quite a fight.
You have my respect, Outlander. Our fallen warriors are avenged. Tell your armigers that we will soon depart. May we never cross paths again.
Where will you go, Ball?
Home. The ritual of sacrifice is almost complete, and the Daedra lords you so foolishly ignore will, we hope, spare us their wrath for another decade. We will hope they turn their dire gaze upon Molag Mar before we return again.
Okay, so we cannot complete the quest because our inventory is full. Let's destroy that. And,
Tell your home.
let's get that. Okay, quest is completed. We completed an armiger's duty. You ended a threat to Molag Mar's pilgrims. We've done that. Okay, so before we move forward, first let's take a look at Vivec City. I guess we can get everything we need done in Vivec City. We can blacksmith station, woodwork station. Okay, so let's just head back to Vivec City. Actually, right here may be the best place to do it. Alright, we're back in Vivec City. We're more than half an hour in, so let's take a break. We'll be right back with more Elder Scrolls Online.